Hey everyone, Dr. Brad here from Tenino Chiropractic Wellness Center. Today's question is, why does it usually take more than one adjustment to fix the problem? So earlier today I had a patient in the office and she was asking me, and she's been seeing me for quite a while, but she was asking me, do you ever just do like one adjustment on somebody? And I said, well, what do you mean? And she said, I talk to people sometimes and they're like, I woke up this morning, my neck was stiff. She says, you should go see my chiropractor. They say, well, I don't want to keep going back over and over again. So can they just do like one adjustment and fix it? And I said to her, typically we don't do that. And here's why. Because at our office at Tenino Chiropractic, what we really focus on is getting to the root cause of the problem and helping you solve that. Because it's really doing a disservice to you or to the person who comes in our door to give them the impression that one adjustment is going to solve a problem that typically has been building over time. Now we do an in-depth, objective, computerized scanning and postural analysis to really get to the root cause of what's going on. And if we were to find out that it was just a minor thing, then maybe it will just take one or just a few adjustments. But really, because we live in such a unnatural way, we sit so much, we don't often exercise enough. We look down at our phones all day long and we give ourselves bad posture. We eat foods that are unhealthy or full of chemicals, so on and so forth. We live in such a stressful time in history that it's so rare to have adults come in our door and not have patterns in their spine and nervous system that have really been building for years, even if the symptoms showed up yesterday. Because something that's important to understand is that pain is a really bad indicator of what the problem is and how bad the problem is. Now, pain is great at telling us there's something wrong, right? You cut your finger, you put your hand on a hot stove, the pain tells you don't do that anymore. You have spinal pain, you have pain, headaches, leg pain, so forth. That's your body telling you something's wrong, it needs attention. It can't compensate anymore. But in almost every case, by the time we get to that state where the pain is there either strong enough or ongoingly, like consistent enough, that you finally realize, get it through our thick skull, that this is a problem that I should see somebody about. And then delay, again, like most people do. And then finally make the appointment and come in our door, if it's the first time for something going on. That pattern has been there a while. Your body's actually locked that into the system because you have something occur, say we get our posture off kilter like this, we start to compensate, and then finally we can't compensate anymore, and that's when pain starts kicking in. So this is kind of like a long and roundabout answer to this question that I was asked, but it left me thinking, why is it? Why is it that people want just one adjustment and have the problem fixed? I mean, I get that. We are raised in a pop a pill culture. You get a headache, you pop a couple of aspirin, Tylenol, whatever, headache goes away. You get a backache, you pop a few Excedrin, pain goes away. Get a toothache, pop a few Advil, pain goes away. But it's really dissatisfying for me, but who cares about me? It's really dissatisfying for the patient to have a problem, to go to somebody, to an office that can actually find the underlying cause and help them correct it, but just say, nah, we're just going to ignore that. We're going to slap a Band-Aid over it and send you on your way. Because if we do that, we know that the problem's just going to come back. It's just going to rear its ugly head again. But each time that it does, it's actually worse and it's more ingrained, and it'll take more work and more effort to correct it. Now, when kids come in, especially little kids, under a year old, under 2 years old, they haven't built up the stresses and the traumas in their system yet enough that often it does take quite a bit less in terms of adjustments to help fix the problem. But once you're an adult, if you haven't been getting regular chiropractic care your whole life, chances are it's going to take a little bit more. So we're really about getting to the cause of the issue, uncovering that, and helping correct that so that your whole body can work better, so you can feel better, so you can have better function, more energy, sleep better at night, and whatever that problem that brings you in our door gets better and ideally goes away. So that was my long-winded, we got almost 5-minute answer to the simple question. But hopefully it gives you some value. If you have something going on, or you know somebody, a family member, a loved one, or yourself, that you feel like you're kind of trying to figure out what the underlying cause is, or it's something that keeps cropping up, or it's something you've tried this, you've tried that, no one seems to have a good answer, give us a call. You can come on in, we'll do our in-depth evaluation and find out if it's something we can help with and tell you from there. We'll always tell you if we can help or if we can't. So you can find our, you're on our Facebook page, you can find our number by clicking above and give us a call. Alrighty, you guys take care. We'll see you later.